We are. Hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Why you say it like that?
Hmm.
So as you can see, we're in a hospital. My sister's been crying because she's emotional.
They admitted me today. It was a setup.
Oops, sorry. What in the world?
Where's your little stick?
I know I need it.
It was a setup
Why was it a setup, Bina?
because you told me what to say to the doctor, and they admitted me.
I'm trying to figure out where the camera is.
It's right there.
Right there.
So they admitted me today, because I have gained almost 30 pounds of fluid in the past 30 days. So they're thinking they need to get the fluid out of my system and change my meds and see how that's going to improve my heart function. But they say that it probably will never get back to 100%, but it can make it better than what it is right now. I'm swollen from head to toe, my face, neck, ears, my eyeballs hurt just to look in different directions, and my feet and ankles are swollen so badly that a couple of steps and I lose my breath. And I guess Nedra, she can tell you some more about what's going on and everything because I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now and I'm getting a little hangry, just a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it together.
I am back. I got a little bit of swelling in my neck. I need some. Oh, sorry. I need some a diuretic. But anyway, so yeah, today was her day to meet with the heart specialist in Wilmington, North Carolina. And yes, I did tell my sister what to tell them because a lot of the times doctors, base what you tell them off of how your care is going to be tailored.
Yeah, I like
And
my hair.
yeah, she braided up her hair. And you have to be truthful with your doctors and tell them as much information as you possibly can so that they can make an educated
It's swollen.
decision. So I just thought it was important that she let them know that she had gained weight. This is the first time she's seen them. She was referred to them by her military doctor. So, is somebody about to come in here?
I don't know. She
Okay.
coming up.
So she was admitted. She'll be in the hospital for about a week as they give her an infusion of Lasix. A lot of people, most of you should know what Lasix is. It's a diuretic. It's a loop diuretic, and it works to help get some of this extra fluid off of her. Now, she was taking it by mouth, but according to the physician, because she's retaining so much fluid, she's actually retaining so much fluid in her tissue that when she swallows Lasix, it doesn't work as effectively. So it's best for him to give her Lasix intravascularly in an IV directly in her bloodstream so that she wants me to show you
They put it right here.
her IV.
You see my fat on?
Special. They wanted to give it to her intravascularly, because it'll work better. He doesn't want to take the fluid off fast because he said that would probably hurt the kidneys. So he's gonna slowly take the fluid off. His goal is for her to pee 2 to 3 liters per day, and I believe he said that was
2 pounds.
normal. That was normal for people to pee that much. So he wants her to lose about 2 pounds a day.
Without exercise.
Well, you don't need to exercise
I ain't
because you're
gonna
30
lie.
pounds heavier than what you're supposed to be.
I know, but I'm saying I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, and I
Before
ain't
you
gonna have to
leave.
run.
I want to run.
I ain't gonna.
Yeah, so it's been a long day.
It has.
We're actually just really getting here about 4 hours ago. Since she's been here, she's had an echo. She's gone
Chest
down.
X-ray. I've had a chest X-ray, an echo, and that's it.
That's pretty much it. And then she saw the actual heart failure specialist. He came by and saw her. This morning we saw his PA. They're both very nice people, and they take their time to explain what's going on. My sister felt because I told her to tell the doctor certain things, that's why she was admitted, which it was. And I actually warned my sister before we even came to this heart specialist. Yes, I did. I said, take some extra clothes just in case they admit you.
And I said they not
And here we are
having the slumber party at the
at the
hospital.
hospital. So,
Over 60 miles away from my home
yeah,
town.
she's an hour and 30 minutes away because she lives in Jacksonville, which is a military town, and the hospital in Jacksonville is not very equipped to handle something of this nature, and the military hospital is definitely not equipped to handle something of this nature. So,
We're actually in the hospital where um my youngest child was born.
yeah, my niece, the one we talked about in the first video, she was born in the cardiac intensive care unit um, in 2000, about 17 years ago. That's when my sister first went into congestive heart failure. So we just wanted to give you a quick update. Oh, Jabina. So after she was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, her ejection fraction, which is the percent of blood that's pumped out of the heart with each beat, was around 20,
It was 23, between
23%.
23 and 25%.
So, um,
In the past 2 months, it's dropped to 10%.
right,
But the way that Dr. Rommel explained it, he's saying that if he can take some of the fluid off, that could possibly increase. It will probably never get to 35%, which is good, but he said it may increase based on the amount of fluid that they're able to release.
right. And like she said earlier, it's not going to be 100% in heart function, but it will kind of guide, you know.
I just need to be able to double dutch again.
She never did double dutch.
I did double dutch.
You did not double dutch.
I mean, not recently, but I double dutched.
And so we're just happy that we're here with them. You know, even though the military hospital is a good hospital, her cardiologist there just was not managing her like I think she should have. So I'm glad that she did refer her to a heart specialist, and we have a plan. So in this week, we'll know something. We'll keep you guys updated.
We will, just about every other day.
Yep. So this is day 1 in the hospital. I'm going to stay with her for tonight, tomorrow, and leave on Friday morning. Today is October 25th, 2017, because I have to work Friday night. So I'm hoping that she'll feel at least a little bit better by the time I come back and visit her again. And hopefully she'll be out by Monday. If this doesn't work, then we're going to plan B. And we'll talk about that later. But we think it's going to work. So how about that?
It will. Not think, we know.
We know it's going to work. So how about that? What she said. All right, guys.
Good night.
Talk to you later. Bye. All right.
Hey, y'all.
So she decided.
We're back. We decided to take a couple of laps because I got tired of sitting in that class, not the classroom, in my bedroom.
No, not your room. Your hospital room.
Yeah, that too.
Let's not talk like they gotta give report and stuff. So hold on there. It's at the end of the shift.
Right now, I'm going to be quiet.
Okay, it's at the end of the shift. So they're starting to give report. Okay, so we're gonna keep right on going around.
Yeah, we can.
So this is what
This will be 4.
this right here is. So this is the 3rd lap that we've taken around this floor, and usually my sister could not even walk
Or breathe
10 feet, no, 5 feet.
without gasping for air like a dead fish.
But she's still a little bit short of breath, but not as bad as she was. So far, with the IV diuretic, they have taken off
Almost 14 pounds.
7 liters. 1 liter is about 2.2 pounds. Okay.
You want to check and see if your food is in the room
Yeah.
before we go?
Yes.
Okay, so give us one moment. We'll be right back after this commercial.
You can just walk with me. Anything in there? Hell to the now. All right, so anyway, our video was interrupted by a telephone call from our cousin Tiffany. So I'll just, while she rests up for this last lap, I was saying that
Just scratch my skin too.
yeah, it's okay. When she woke up this morning, because they're going to weigh her daily like she does at home, she had lost 7 pounds this morning.
From yesterday, when did they start the medication? After
It was,
7.
see, it was about, that was right before she went. Did the second shift nurse do it, or did the first shift nurse do it? Because she goes, it was the first shift, so it had to be around 6 something.
Yeah. Okay.
So they gave her the first IV medication around 6, and from 6 until they weighed you at 4, or was it after 12 midnight?
It was after midnight.
So that wasn't even like, God, that wasn't even like 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
She was already down 7 pounds because she peed and she peed and she peed. So yesterday she did 3,800 milliliters, which is 3.8 liters, and today so far she's done 3.3 liters, which is
yours.
hey 3,300.
Hi, that's us.
Is that you, 36?
With 300 milliliters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jobina.
Yep.
Yes. Would you like to see my
Hungry? No, I don't.
So Jobina's going to get her food. So she decided that,
God bless you.
thank you. So she decided that she wanted to get up and see how far she could walk. And like I said, this is our third lap. Going around for one more, and then we're gonna come back and rest. You do have some shortness of breath.
some shortness of breath, some tightness in my neck, but nothing like what it was yesterday. Yesterday, I wouldn't have made it 4 laps at all.
She could barely make it to the bathroom. So like, this is her bed, and the bathroom is just like right there. And she will be so short of breath. She will get the tightness in her neck. Now the tightness in her neck is a little bit intermittent. Sometimes she gets it, sometimes she doesn't.
Yes, that is true.
And sometimes she gets short of breath, but it's not as bad as she said it was before. She's doing her hair. That food smells good. I should that salad again, just in case you wanted something.
Okay.
You ain't getting into my sandwich. All right, so we're gonna walk around one more time, and we'll give you another update sometime later.
Good night.
This was day 2.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning, everybody. This is day 3 in the hospital. I was admitted on Wednesday. My weight then was 224 pounds. I had gained almost 30 pounds of fluid. This morning, October 28th, I was weighed, and now I'm at 208 pounds. Hopefully, I will be able to leave the hospital on Monday. The man that you saw standing behind me was my husband. We're getting ready to take a walk this morning to kind of get some stuff moving, get some fluids moving around. But I thought I'd give you an update this morning. Talk to you.